Hello and welcome to vlog number 4. We are currently in the old town of Winchester, Virginia, and we're gonna go check it out. We're currently in like the coolest little boutique ever. Like literally everything I can see myself buying, but I can't get anything because the van is too small. But yeah, this place is awesome. So this place is called the Handworks Gallery. And if you're in Winchester, Virginia, you should definitely check it out. It's so cute.
So we just made it to Harper's Ferry. We just went for a quick swim, and then now we are walking to the big church over on the other side of the hill. But it's so pretty, and it's sunset, the golden hour. So every morning we make the bed, and we're going to show you what that looks like.
So that's kind of how we make our bed every morning. We bring out all the sheets, even the blanket, we shake it out, make sure we get all the dust out. And then all we have to do is slide this back in, rearrange everything. We kind of pile everything on that side so we can sit here and eat and work. And that's about it. And then I usually do most of the cleaning as well. I don't
normally do this.
I also do most of the cleaning, so I get this brush out every morning and I brush out the entire floor as well as like the edges of the van. And there's like this little rug that we have right there, and we take that out and let it sun dry every morning just to make sure it's clean and disinfected. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, my mask. We are going to do laundry.
Whale of a wash.
I'm gonna do clothes first. We're not gonna split them into 2 separate loads. We're just gonna all do it together in one.
I'm so excited.
We haven't done our laundry in about maybe like almost 3 weeks, so it's really gross, really stinky, and we're very excited to wash.
I'm actually going to go change so I can put this in the wash. Full load.
So I got these from my parents' laundromat before we left, so we don't have to use a change machine. But this load is $7.50, which is actually kind of expensive, but we need to do laundry, so that's what it is. We're in Maryland, so I don't know if prices are a little bit higher up here. So now we have 27 minutes until we have to move it to the dryer, so we're just gonna chill in here. There's some AC running, maybe get some work done.
Laundry is finished, and now just folding clothes. Well, that's still drying.
So we've just made it to Great Falls Park, and this is in Virginia. So we finished up laundry in Maryland, and before that we were in West Virginia. So after passing through those two states, we're now in Virginia, back again. And we're gonna go check out the park before it closes at sundown.
What do you think?
It's pretty cool. Bigger than I thought.
Would you kayak down it?
I don't think I would kayak, but the rafting you said earlier I would do.
All right, we are about to leave Great Falls National Park, and we're about to go camp at a place that I found on iOverlander. It's right down the street, and then we're going to make dinner.
Tonight will be chili night, and we have 3 cans of chili that we're gonna heat up and add some broccoli and peppers to.
All right, we'll see you there.
Hello, we are currently parked up by a creek. We went on a little hike before dinner. There's a trail just right there. And here is tonight's meal. Chili, not from scratch, which I'm a little disappointed about, but it's okay. It's still gonna taste great. And we had some crackers left over from our little wedding, so we got to put that in. But yeah, that's tonight's meal.
Delicious. All right, so a friend of the Chang family, the Thong Sook, I could totally be saying and butchering that, sorry if I am, but Oliver just made a little fan Lego creation of Claire and I. And he gave me a little coffee cup because in the last video I was tired because I didn't have coffee. And there's Claire with her lovely hair and our van in the back. And I just want to say thanks, Oliver. Thanks for sharing. That's really cool. We love the van that you made. And we look forward to seeing more Lego creations that you do.
Yeah, it totally made our day. Like, we were so happy when my dad sent that over. Yeah, it just made us so happy.
It's so cool. I love it. Well made. Good van build. Good morning. We are on our way to Alexandria. We're just packing up the van and then we're gonna head that way. Ooh, nice flower, Claire.
Dad made me mad and then gave me a flower.
How do you feel now?
A little better.
Alright, so Claire and I just went to Costco, and what did we get?
We got 2 hot dogs, and they both come with drinks. They're $1.50 each, which is a good deal in my opinion. And then we got a chocolate sundae, because I wanted one at Harper's Ferry, but they're like $5 for a single scoop, so I waited until now to get one for way less. We just walked around downtown Alexandria a little bit, but we're gonna go back and walk around the shops. And we kind of went to the residential areas, and it was along like a harbor, so you got to see the water, and the houses are just so cute over there. But I think the shop should be open by now because we were down there in the morning. So we'll go stroll around again.
Yeah. But we're gonna finish up here and drive over there.
So if you were wondering where we fill up our water, we actually get it from Walmart. We bring in all our jugs, and there's a place right in the front where you can refill them. And it's about like 35 to like 40 cents per gallon. And yeah, that's just what we do. So this Walmart actually is in a super center, so there wasn't water there, but we're gonna go to a different Walmart that should have water and produce. So it seems to be that none of the Walmarts here have water filling stations, so we actually went to a gas station and got our water there. And hopefully it's drinkable, but we're still gonna put it through a filter that can actually filter river water, so I think we should be fine. Now we are parked back in Alexandria, sweating a little bit, just cooling off before we go and walk. We actually woke up really early this morning, so it's only 2 o'clock and we've done so much today. But yeah, we're just chugging along.
It's so hot. I'm burning. All right, so Claire is filtering the gas station water that we got with my dad's backpacking water filter thing that he let us borrow.
So this part goes into the dirty water, and then I pump, and it will squeeze out on the other end, little by little, like an udder. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that we had 2 little doves hatch in our Savannah backyard, and there are 2 little ones right there. All right, we finished pumping the water, and now we can exit the van and walk around Alexandria. And we are currently in a nice little park, and there's some ducks and birds, and we might go check out the boats over there.
What are we up to, Claire?
We're just on a dock looking at some boats. You can't go on the boats or you will get arrested, but we can look at them from afar. So we just did a little bit of shopping. Of course, we never buy anything, we just look around, but we were coming back and we're actually walking on one of the original cobblestone streets, and I believe it was from the 1790s, and then it was repaved in 1979. But it's really cool. It's just a very, very old street that's still around and still going.
And I don't know if you could hear that, but I have the hiccups, and I keep hiccuping like crazy. But we are going back to the car, and I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll show you next.
And there's our van parked on such a cute little street. Hot.
It is so hot and so humid, and I have the hiccups for no reason. I don't know what we're gonna go do now, though. What do you want to go do? Go find somewhere cool to rest and relax?
I guess so. We're driving on the really old road, and it's very bumpy. All right, catch them up.
All right, we are leaving Alexandria because we're hot and it's been a long day, and we did see a lot, but we actually want to go see more of Virginia, and we kind of, because we can just leave and go anywhere we want, we're going to go to the beach. But first we're going to stop outside, like north of Richmond, Virginia, and we're going to head there tomorrow probably to the beach and Richmond, and then we're going to come back up to DC. So that's like it's a 3.5 hour drive to the beach and like a 2 hour drive to this place we're going tonight.
So tonight we're having potatoes and squash with some rotisserie chicken. We found that getting a rotisserie chicken is just much easier than getting raw chicken because it's already cooked for you, it's seasoned for you, and all you have to do is peel off all the meat, and there's usually enough for like 2 meals. So that's what we've opted for at Walmart. It's only $4.50, so yeah, that's what we've been doing so far. I think this is our 3rd rotisserie chicken, and we've loved it every time.
All right, so it's been a very sweaty day in Virginia. We've both just been very hot all day. But tomorrow we are heading to the beach, and we're probably just going to eat this food and then pretty much call it a night. So we will see you in the morning. Good morning, Claire.
Good morning.
Tell them what we're up to.
Just eating some breakfast on the way to the beach.
Woo!
So excited.
Gonna have a banana in a bit. But we are currently in Ashland. But we just barely got stopped by this train track, so we're now watching the train go by.
So far in Virginia, it's been really hard to find places to swim. I don't know why, but obviously we don't want to go to like a public swimming pool. We want to go to like a natural body of water, so that's why we decided to take the trip to the beach. But I'm so excited. We've been waiting. We'd like been Googling for days to find somewhere to swim.
And we both probably have collectively 100 or 50 bug bites. So we really want to just go swim in some salt water.
Yes, we are hoping to disinfect our bug bites in the salt water. Also our hair, probably, our scalp. So gross. But yeah, we haven't showered in a couple days. But yeah, that's the plan.
Also, we wanted to get a full picture of Virginia.
We are currently underwater in a bridge, going to the beach. So cool.
We are at Virginia Beach, I believe, and I'm setting up the tent so we can have some shade and stay here for pretty much the next few hours.
And my Birkenstock tans are coming in.
Our cute little tent.
We have upgraded the tent to have this little area that blocks out the sun. And it's very breezy.
I'm still sweating.
Most people have left the beach, so it's nice and secluded. And we might go for a swim once the sun goes behind a cloud so we don't get sunburnt. So there are a lot of crabs in the water, and I believe Chad just either stepped on one or kicked one.
I think I accidentally kicked a crab and then it ever so slightly pierced my big toe. So then it started to bleed just a tiny bit.
If my mom were here, she'd be very excited about all the crabs.
Yeah. We saw some kid with a net catch one. It was like, not huge, not small.
The ones that you can get in the restaurant for sure.
Yeah, yeah. What is this egg and onion thing?
So this is a classic Mama Chang recipe. I think it originated in Taiwan, but I could be totally wrong about that. Could just be my mom's recipe. But yeah, it's just really easy. All you need are scrambled eggs and onions. And that is it. Caramelized onions. And it tastes really good. It's so simple, but it's really filling as well. Alright, so for dinner tonight we have pork, the first pork that we've had on this trip. And then we have, of course, like the egg and onion scramble. And then we have broccoli. And actually the pork cooked really quick. It was probably the fastest meat that I've ever cooked in the van. I think I put it on for 15 seconds and then it was done and I flipped it and I did 15 seconds and it was just complete. So pretty easy. But yeah, that's tonight.
Alright, it is getting really dark. I had to bump up the ISO on the camera, so if it's super grainy, I'm sorry. But it has been a crazy few days. We went from Shenandoah National Park to the mountains, to Winchester, to Harper's Ferry, and then to Great Falls Park, BC, and then now we're at the beach. So crazy few days, a lot of traveling, but we find that traveling helps us actually cool off because we have the AC and it just makes us feel better. Staying parked in a van is pretty tough, so doing things really helps. But it has been a great few days. Thank you so much for watching. I want to talk more technical stuff about the van, but that's just going to come in later videos. We're just enjoying traveling, and I hope you enjoy seeing it. If not, we will be making more videos, and every single one's going to be different. Let us know what you want to see, and also we're trying to name the van, so let us know potential names. We've had a lot of awesome names. We don't know. There's so many good ones, but there hasn't been one that like clicks with us. So anyways, I'm gonna go hop in the van, start editing this video. Claire's gonna work on photos, and it's gonna be our night. And I also just saw some lightning, so we'll see what happens. But have a great day, have a great night, wherever you are in this world. Just know that there is good things in this world, and not everything is bad. Don't know why I said that, but hope you know that. Alright, good night.